this is my lineup before going into the 8th seed, before starting the 8th seed. These are the new players: Penny Hardaway, Paul George, Serge Ibaka, power forward, and I have James Harden, Carmelo Anthony, and Mutombo, Dirk Nowitzki, and Havlicek. And then I'm going with the Warriors jerseys in the Warriors home court, repping the Warriors. And I also have the Warriors t-shirt. That's one of the reasons I picked the Warriors, because they have that like t-shirt. I wanted to try that out, but I don't get to try that out in this game. And oh, we're going up against the gold team. This is my first gold team. I'm going up against my first gold team, so this is going to be an interesting game. I haven't played against the gold team yet in NBA 2K14, my team, and we both have really nice teams. And he actually has all legend. He doesn't have a single current day player. And of course he has Shaquille O'Neal, the player that I really want for a legend. I really want that center, along with some other players that I really want. But I really want Shaq at the center. But anyways, I decided, since I have so many players, so many great players that I want to play with, even counting the silver players, I did get some nice silver players too. And look at that lob to Dominique Wilkins. I think I've got a lob to Dominique Wilkins in every game. So let's try and get a lob to Dominique Wilkins to every game that he's played. And look at that lob. And Penny Hardaway, the point guard, can throw it down too. And look at Melo getting the steal, pushing it out on the fast break to Harden, who lobs it to the Hardaway. Yes! Penny Hardaway with 2 alley-oop finishes. Nice. So yeah, I have a lot of really good players that I want to try out, that I want to play with. And so I'm going to be changing my lineup pretty frequently. So I think about every 2 games, I'll change my lineup. I won't change it completely. I'll just change up some current day players and put some other legends in there just to try everybody out. So either every 1 to 2 games I'll try different lineups, see how that goes, because there's a lot of things I like to do. There's a lot of people that I like to play with. And what a surprise, another alley-oop to Dominique Wilkins. And actually this game is really low scoring. If you didn't notice, this is a very low scoring game. This is my lowest scoring game probably ever in my team, accounting 2K13. This is a very low scoring game. And yeah, and look at this nice 3-point shot by Paul George. I really like Paul George. I think he's gonna be probably, maybe not this season, but the next season or 2 is going to be his breakout season in the NBA. He is turning into a star player. He had a fantastic season last season, and he's going to continue that into this season. And he's probably going to have a fantastic season this season too. But I think his breakout season, like where he goes insane, maybe get MVP or something like that. Look at that lob to Dominique. That was a nice steal and lob by Jerry West, and finished by Dominique Wilkins. And look at these moves by Jerry West. Jerry West is such an amazing player. But yeah, I think Paul George, he really does have the thing. Look at that no-look pass by Jerry West. But he really does have the assets to be an MVP player, an MVP-like player. And Terry Porter, I won't be using him that much. This is probably like the only game I'll be using him, because I did use him so much in NBA 2K13. He's you know, I love Terry Porter. If you saw my 2K13 videos, you know that I love Terry Porter. He's a great player, but I used him so much in 2K13 that I really think that I'm going to take a break from Terry Porter and get some other guys some minutes. But yeah, it's actually getting a really close game. We're only up by 2. And of course, Shaquille O'Neal is going to help them out so much in this game. Also, one last thing I wanted to quickly talk about in this video is I want to know if you guys want to see me do challenges. I know a lot of YouTubers do NBA 2K14 challenges, but I can do like different challenges. Like I have Rondo, and maybe I can go out and get you know a huge triple-double or something like that. That would be so much fun. I want to know if you guys want to see challenges like that. And if you do want to see challenges like that, I'll leave a comment below with challenge ideas. I'll take your ideas in consideration. And right there, I did not mean to fade. I honestly did not mean to fade on that 3. And I was so lucky that it went down. That was such a lucky 3. Paul George just showing how great a 3-point shooter he is. And yeah, if you don't know what players I have, go watch that Gold Collection update video. I'll leave the link to that video in the description below. But just look at what players I have and see what you guys think of what challenges I could do. And right here, I honestly, once again, made a mistake. And I guess I'm getting super lucky in this game. But I made a mistake, and I was doing the dribbling moves, and I accidentally shot it. That actually happens a lot in 2K14. I was doing the dribbling moves, I held down the stick too long, I shot it, and Jerry West just drained it from way downtown. So I get super lucky, and look at this fast break. I'm just showing off with Dominique Wilkins off the glass, alley-oop to himself. That's what I'm talking about. We take a 10-point lead, and once again, we close the game. Amazing close to the game, and we're on a roll. I mean, we're doing 2 streaks right now. We got Dominique Wilkins throwing down an alley-oop in every game. And then we've actually got a winning streak. This is 4 wins in a row, so can we keep the streak alive? And look, it was a super low scoring game, so look at those numbers. Those are really low numbers. I mean, the highest score was Dominique Wilkins, 13 points. And yes, remember to give this video a like and subscribe if you're new. And if you want to see challenges, leave a comment below with your challenge ideas.